Dermot O'Leary has admitted he fears his work on This Morning and his BBC Radio 2 show could come to an end at any point, as he declared, "This industry retires you, we don't retire." The 50-year-old presents the ITV show with his co-star Alison Hammond every Friday, following on from Cat Deeley and Ben Shephard's 4-day stint. On Saturdays, Dermot also fronts his early breakfast show on BBC Radio 2, a position H has held since 2017. Quizzed on his future ambitions and purpose, the presenter said away from his successful career, his main goal is to be the best dad he can be to his 4-year-old son Casper. Gushing over the only child he shares with his long-term wife Dee, Dermot said he wanted to follow in his parents' footsteps of good nurturing and help guide his son through life and making the right choices. Additionally, he expressed his hopes of Casper being a kind and curious individual who wasn't spoiled. Pressed further on his career ambitions by Giles Brandreth on his Rosebud podcast, he added, "They do cross over in the sense of the jobs you take. For me now, it's more about doing the things that really interest me. I love my staples on This Morning and I love my staple on Radio 2. I want to carry on doing those for as long as I possibly can, as long as they'll have me. Because as we know, this industry retires you, we don't really retire." In response, Giles insisted he knew all too well about the reality of uncertainty and chimed in, "Suck you dry and spit you out." Dermot was seen more regularly on This Morning following Philip Schofield's exit in May last year. Following his departure, Holly began presenting the show with different co-hosts such as Dermot, Josie Gibson and Craig Doyle. 5 months later, she announced she will not be returning after 14 years. After months of various presenters fronting the show, Cat and Ben were made permanent hosts in February, which took some viewers by surprise. At the time, many questioned why regular hosts such as Josie, Dermot and Alison didn't get the full-time job instead. Addressing the matter earlier this month, Josie said she couldn't commit to the full-time role due to living in Bath. She told Mail Online, "If I lived in London I would have loved the job. But I don't live in London, I live in Bath, and this is where I am, and this where my family is, this where my life is. So, and I will never get this time back. It's a juggle. You're a working mum, The juggle's real." As well as her presenting duties, Josie is a mum to 5-year-old son Reggie, who she shares with ex-partner, Terry Bond. Alison also has a jam-packed schedule away from This Morning, such as presenting For the Love of Dogs and the Great British Bake Off. This Morning airs weekdays from 10 a.m. on ITV and ITVX.